Hey there you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. If you are new, hi, I'm Abigail. I make videos every week to help you guys let the truth be told over your life. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing this fall, I would say like pumpkin themed makeup look, something that just reminds you of fall and is super bronzy and super pretty. So I hope you guys all enjoy this video, and let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. So, since I'm going to be talking about some of the things that I've been trying and that I've been loving, I thought that I should start off with some of my skincare stuff. I used to use this product, which I'll put up here because I don't know what it's exactly called, but I know it's by Neutrogena, and it would leave all of these little dry spotches like right around my nose, and so that just didn't really work for me. I've been using the Cetaphil, their moisturizer and their cleanser. I've personally been liking it. My sister's been really liking it so far. All right, I'm gonna put my hair back a little bit. It's so funny that when I curl my hair, it looks so flat and just doesn't look very voluminous, but when it's like at its natural state, when it's like, you know, naturally curly, it looks so different. I feel like I'm back in like elementary school. That's okay. This is one of the new things I've been trying. It is the True Match Lumi Glotion by L'Oreal. I've used this one other time and I've been trying to figure out, is it a moisturizer? Should I be using it as a primer? But I'm going to be using it the way I did last time, which was using it as kind of a primer. So I just kind of dot it all around. Sometimes I'll do little lines. I was torn between getting the, ooh, that's a little bit too much there. I was kind of torn with getting this color or the lightest shade, but I kind of wanted it to look almost kind of more of a tan color, so it gives me somewhat of a tan, I guess you could say. So I'm just gonna kind of rub that all over my face. And I don't know, does it give my face like somewhat of a tan-ish looking skin tone? The world may never know. I don't even know how I feel about it. Does it really give me that much of a glow? I can see it on camera big time, but I don't know. We'll see whether I like it. The next thing that I have just got, and this is the second time of me using it, so whether I like it, I'm not sure, but it is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. Again, oh, okay. We're gonna do it like that. Yeah. Did you guys see that? We should do an instant replay. Oh, well, that did not turn out the way I wanted it to. I'm just gonna pump a little bit on the back of my hand. I just kind of do the red areas, just kind of like boop, bloop. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start giving a little bit of a update on things. I'm curious to know how all of you guys liked the series on worship. I honestly, I'm gonna be real, I loved that series so much. As I was doing the research, I'm gonna be real with you guys, like it was kind of a hard thing to research on because I noticed a lot of areas in my own walk and in my own life to where I wasn't treasuring some of my like scripture, and I wasn't treasuring my worship time. I was kind of taking it along as a casual kind of thing, and when I looked at what worship was and all of that kind of stuff, it kind of blew my mind away a little bit. And so I honestly really loved learning about that because, to be honest with you guys, I kind of learned right along with you guys. It was just an all-around learning experience for me to learn kind of just more about what the Bible says that worship is and things like that. And so I really did love doing that video. I've honestly been contemplating doing some different series. I have a couple in mind, so I'm curious to your guys' opinions on it. So the first one being anxiety. My second idea was doing just a for people that are new believers, just starting from the basic, like who is Jesus? Why does he matter to society? Just kind of going back to the beginning. Talking about, you know, just the whole story kind of the Bible. I'm not going to do like every single book necessarily, but just kind of giving it more in a summary kind of format. I've thought of that kind of video series. So if you guys are a new believer and you guys are just, you know, watching my channel, let me know in the comments if that's something that would be interesting for you, or if you're watching this video and you're an unbeliever and you're curious to the Christian faith and the Christian walk. Well, let me know in the comments, because that's something that I would love to do a video series on. We're getting close here. It's so bad when you have so much foundation left on your hand and you're just trying to use it all up. That's probably not what I should be doing, but you know. And it's also extremely hot in my bedroom right now, so I'm not sure whether this will set or not. So now I'm going to just kind of take a translucent shade kind of powder, or something that's very similar to my skin tone, or to your skin tone if you're trying to do this on yourself. I'm kind of looking for some new ideas for my channel and for YouTube, just because I want to know like what you guys want to see and what you guys would like to watch. So let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see and things like that, because I will definitely be taking that into consideration 100%. So now that that is done, I'm going into the bronzer. Again, this is a new product that I'm trying out. It is the Milani, it's the Sun-Kissed bronzer. Because I really like this certain like latte looking color, but I saw this color in Walgreens and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick that up because that looks like a color that I would like. So I've been trying this out as my bronzer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of just bronze up my face a little bit. I was talking about vlogging. I have filmed 5 different vlogs, and then I deleted them all. Just because I start watching them and it's like weird to watch yourself when you're vlogging on camera, and my family does not like to be on my vlogs, and it also feels weird like because like I have my family is also my neighbors, so like my cousins and stuff, like it just feels weird to be like, hey, can I put you on YouTube? So that just feels a little bit weird. Oh, mentioned blush, I forgot to tell you, I use the Ciate London blush. It looks a little bit like this, and I use it on my cheeks and then kind of just go everywhere else, because I have a very pink looking face for the most part, like if I'm not wearing any makeup. So yeah, now I'm going to be doing highlighter, and this has not changed when it comes to doing my highlighter. My highlighter always stays the same color. It's the color Sunrise from the Tartelette Toasted palette. I just love this color. Like, it just looks so like pretty. So I just kind of like to just put it on my cheekbone, just put a little bit on my nose. Cupid's bow. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So for the eye, I'm trying to go for a more like fall vibes looking thing. So I'm using this palette that I got by, I don't know, y'all can read that. I'll put it in the description box. But I'm just using this yellow color kind of as my transition shade. My undertone for my skin color is a yellow undertone, so I sometimes like to use that as just a transition shade, and I just really like make sure I get a lot of it off, and then I just start applying it to the outer crease like so. Like that. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bronzer now, just in the outward crease, and then work it in towards the middle. Start at the outward corner, working my way in. I do have a zit that's right here that's gonna drive me kind of crazy. Oh well. We just gotta work around it, you know? Oh, I totally forgot to mention the brushes I'm using. I use a fluffy brush for both of those things. And then what I'm gonna use next is a flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with that bronzer again, and I'm gonna kind of just pack it into the outer crease area. I'm just gonna kind of just pack it on in there. just on the outer corner. Then I'm gonna go in and take the color Unwrapped from the Dream Queen palette from Too Faced. This was a Christmas edition. If you can find any color that kind of matches that shade, then go for it. And we're just gonna kind of take this into the, so if you were to open up your eyes, you see this little line right there. We're just gonna kind of pack that in there. You know what I recently found? I don't know if you guys have ever wondered why people like tend to open up their mouth when they're doing their makeup. I just figured out from somebody that it's actually a sign of concentration. So I've always wondered, like, because I do the same thing, I'll have my mouth open like usually when I'm putting on my eye makeup, and I found out that it is a sign of concentration. I didn't know that. It's just a fun fact for today, I guess, for you. Okay, now that we're looking pretty packed in there, I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and I'm gonna use any kind of translucent shade that you have that's very white. Anything that matches your skin tone really is what we're looking for here. Just kind of want everything to look very seamless and blended. So I'm just taking that white color and I'm just blending it out. It's like, I feel like that's like a very common theme for a lot of my makeup, is just keep it very blended. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna switch back to that flat brush and I'm gonna take the color Stun of a Nutcracker. This is kind of a brown-ish shade. It's a lot darker, and so I'm gonna kind of put that into my crease with the flat brush and really pack it into that outward corner there. So that's kind of where we want the drama to be, is here at this corner. Okay, there we go. We got that in the corner. And then I go back in with that the bronzer color, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that all out and make it very diffuse looking. So I'm just kind of doing that in circular motions towards the outer corner of my eye. And I'm gonna go back in and take that white color, and I'm going to just be putting it kind of where you see the gap between the color and my eyebrow. This is just gonna help to make it look a lot more just diffused and seamless. Okay, now that we have that all seamlessly blended, we're gonna move into the lower lash line. So taking that small flat brush, I'm gonna go back into the color Milani bronzing color, and I'm just gonna start off with this color for my lower lash line. So then after I have done the bronzer on my lower lash line, I'm gonna go back into the color Unwrapped, and I'm only gonna take this halfway. So I'm gonna start off at my outer crease and then just kind of work my way in towards the middle where I can see like my pupil and my brush line up, if that makes sense. And then for my lid, I've been like torn this whole time of how I want to end this out. Do I want to just keep it like this, or do I want to add some kind of shimmer? So what I think I'm gonna do is just kind of take my flat brush. You guys can wet it with either water or setting spray. And then what you're gonna do is I'm gonna take some kind of gold shade, if you have any kind of gold shade at home, and I am just barely going to be patting it on. And then I'm gonna move on to mascara. Mascara that I've been using lately is the Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof and Hydrate Mascara. This one is one, again, just got it the other day. Righty, we're gonna do the other side. All right, and while waiting for that first coat to dry, I'm gonna go in and do my brows. It's so funny, I literally just organized my whole makeup container. I'm actually looking into getting another makeup container just because this one has outgrown me, but I am looking for one of those, you know, those little, they're like those little wheelie cart type things. I don't know if I'll put a picture up here so you guys can see what I mean. I really want to just get one of those and then just keep all of my hair and makeup stuff on here, because that is one thing that I like to collect, is a lot of hair and makeup stuff, because it's so much fun to go back and then like just start playing with them, playing with different hair products, playing with different makeup stuff. Oh, I forgot. I'm using the Brow Bar by Rihanna, and I'm no master at filling in my eyebrows. I just kind of go in, find any sparse areas, and I just put a little bit of this stuff on here. All right, and then going in with my second layer of mascara. One thing I love about this mascara is that it is very, very extremely buildable. Like I could probably do 3 to 4 layers on this, so one thing I love. Another thing that I love about it is that it's also waterproof, and for if you have naturally long eyelashes, it's a gift, and it's sometimes not a gift in disguise, because you can get your mascara on top of your lids. Like if you sweat or something and you sweat like up here or something like that, if your eyelashes touch the lid, you'll get mascara up there. A lot of people always ask me like how I get my eyelashes to be so long, and to be honest, about a year or 2 before I started wearing makeup, I used to do castor oil treatments. I don't know if that helped or not, or if I just have really naturally long eyelashes. Although in my family, I do have people who do have very long eyelashes. My little cousin, he has got the longest eyelashes I've ever seen, and I'm like, bro, where'd you get those? So I think probably those of you who watch my other makeup video, I don't really do anything with my lips. I just don't like the way it looks. Alrighty, there we go. That is usually my go-to fall makeup look. Again, most of these products were like, most of my skincare and facial products were all things that I tried out, but my eyes are something that I usually do every fall, and I love the way it always turns out, because it always makes my blue eyes pop quite a bit. So yeah, for those of you with blue eyes, this is the way to go. Also, if you have brown eyes, I think this would look super fun and pretty as well. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys all next week. Bye guys.